let me call in candidate number 3, Rica Marie Ann Taylor. How are you doing tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
And so I'm doing okay. So far, you won 2 awards already: Smart Texter's Choice and Manila Bulletin's Reader's Choice. How do you feel about that?
I feel great, and I'd like to thank the sponsors and Mrs. Araneta and everybody else who has given me the awards. Thank you.
And you have lots of friends out here. Huh? Are you ready? Pick out a name. And the name is?
Miss Angel Locsin.
Hi. Okay, what do you look for in a man to love?
Wow. There are a lot of qualities in a man that us women look for. But to love someone, I don't think that there is anything that could encompass what love truly feels, because pure love is what makes the world go round, as they say. And I think that the qualities of a man that I'm looking for to love would be his personality, if we would jive together. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. Looking for wonderful personality. And you have candidate number 3, Rica Marie Ann Taylor. Thank you. Our next candidate, candidate number 18, Christine Santiago. Christine, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're doing well?
Yeah?
And you're a black belter in Taekwondo?
Yes, I'm a black belt in Taekwondo.
That means if I fool around with you, you can kick my head? Yeah, like that.
We'll see.
Huh?
We'll see.
We'll see? You'll see, I feel it. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Not to kick me, but to pick a name, okay? Pick out one name. Here we go. Read it, please.
Secretary of Tourism, Honorable Joseph Ace H. Duran.
Christine, somebody from the backstage will come out, will hand you a cell phone, and in the other line, it's the President of the Philippines. And she will ask for your advice on how to alleviate poverty. What would you advise the President?
Well, as I can say, poverty is one of the major problems of the Philippines right now. If I were to advise the President on how to eliminate or lessen poverty in the Philippines, I would tell him that she should give more attention to those who are in need of the help of the government, especially those less fortunate and those who are having difficulties in uplifting their life. Thank you.
There you have it. Candidate number 18, Christine Santiago. Thank you so much, Christine. Wonderful question, Secretary. And now we have candidate number 16, Joanne Padilla. How are you, Joanne?
I'm doing great.
You walk well.
Oh, thank you.
Even on the air, you still walk, no? Because you're a flight attendant.
Yes, and you're handsome.
Well, thank you so much. And you're so beautiful tonight.
Thank you, Richard.
Where do you fly for?
Domestic? Yes.
For which airline? For
Yes.
Philippine Airlines. All right, Joanne, are you ready for your question?
Sure.
Pick out a name. And here we go. The judge is?
Mr. Tomas C. Zita.
Joanne,
Hi.
hi. If ever you do win this pageant, aside from your parents and close friends, name one person you would thank and why.
Okay. Well, I would like to thank, first of all, Mrs. Araneta for having us all here. Thank you very much. And I would like to tell her that I'm very grateful to be here. And You don't know how happy I am to have fulfilled these dreams and to make my parents, my loved ones, very proud of me. I'll do my best to make my dreams come true and to help other people as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joanne Padilla. Our next candidate is candidate number 8, Miss Carlene Aguilar. You're half Chinese. You can write and speak Chinese?
I can read and write Chinese, Mandarin.
Would you like to say hello to everybody?
大家好.
Tatia hao? What is...
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. What is ni hao ma?
It's hi. Hi to, like, if you're talking to me. Ni hao ma. Because ni is you, and hao ma, are you good? So, are you good today?
All right. Very well. You got a name, please? Carlene, who is your judge?
Ambassador Peter Beckingham.
Colleen, I wonder if you could tell us about the happiest day of your life, please. Thank you.
Well, this will be the happiest day of my life. If I win, if ever I win any of the 3 crowns today, I would be so happy and overwhelmed because it's a fulfillment of a dream to become Miss Universe, Miss World, or Miss International. And it is a chance for me to help the Binibining Pilipinas charities in the upliftment of our less fortunate brothers and sisters. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Carlene Aguilar, candidate number 8. And the last of our first 5, let's call in candidate number 19, Mariflor Perez. How are you doing, Mariflor?
Oh, I feel so wonderful tonight. It's so good to see so many people from Rojas Oriental Mindoro supporting me.
Oh, that's nice. People from Mindoro, are you there? Okay, pick out a name. Here we go.
His Excellency Ambassador George Montero. Good evening, sir.
Mariflor,
Yes,
in
sir.
your opinion, which is the most destructive force against youth culture today?
For me, the most destructive force in the youth today would be the excessive information in media, be it in computer, be it in television and in radio. I believe that too much of everything is bad for the youth. There should be a regulation board so that the bad information would not go to them and it would lead them to the right path. Thank you.
That's
Candidate number 7, Joanna Rafael Serrano. How are you doing, Joanna?
I'm good.
You look good. Now, I have a question. How do you keep the competition at a very healthy and friendly level?
I always try to not think just of myself. I always consider other people's feelings, especially the candidates. And I guess that's how I try to keep the competition very healthy.
Wonderful. All right, so please use the name of a judge.
Mr. Donnie Tantoco.
The third.
Hello, Joanna. Is the sacrament of marriage still important in today's society? Please explain.
The sacrament of matrimony is still very important today. I don't believe, I believe that marriage is a very sacred covenant to God, and there is no way that you can break that covenant. I believe that every couple should work out any problem or any circumstance that they're encountering, and they should be doing that for themselves and for their children. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Candidate number 7. A future marriage counselor, I see. Let's bring in candidate number 1, Wendy Valdez. Hello, Wendy. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yes, you look good as well. How many hours of sleep have you had?
About 7 hours only.
That's not bad. 7 hours, not bad. What was the first thought that entered your mind when you woke up this morning?
Wow, this is the day. That was the first thing that came into my mind, and I have to do my best today. That's it.
Are you satisfied with your performance thus far?
Yes, because I'm part of the top 10.
All right, so please use the name of the judge.
Mr. George Brewer.
Wendy, what do you think is the biggest problem the world is facing today?
Good evening, everyone. Well, I think the whole world is facing a lot of problems today. But I would consider excessive human trafficking as the most hideous problem that the world is facing today, because the people are starting to be selfish. We don't think of other peoples anymore. We should think not only of ourselves, but we should have respect for other people and, of course, fear of the Lord. That'll be all. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you, Wendy. Wow. These ladies are proving that they do have beauty and brains. Now we have candidate number 15, Melanie Ediza. Melanie, is this your first time to join a pageant?
No, this is actually my second time. My first time was in Cebu, which I won. I was Miss Cebu 2002.
Great. All right, so please choose the name of a judge.
I've chosen Mr. Eric Mank. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Melanie. What makes a woman truly beautiful?
I believe what makes a woman truly beautiful is the fact that she loves with all her heart, without any thought of selfishness. She's able to give all of herself without asking for anything back. And she's able to balance everything in all aspects of her life. And I believe that is why we consider women beautiful, and I hope that I am one of them.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 15, Melanie Ediza. I can see our judges are now scratching their heads. It's going to be hard, huh? Let's bring in candidate number 22 rather, Precious Lalaki Gaman. Precious, it says here that you took up media and communication in Bristol, England. What lessons did you learn abroad?
Well, basically, I learned about how to make websites, design websites, code websites for people.
Great, websites. Interesting. So please choose the name of a judge.
I have chosen Miss Michelle Reyes Tapu.
Good evening, Lara. What is the essence of being a woman?
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Good evening, everyone. Although a woman's greatest essence is being able to carry a child in her womb, I also believe that a woman who is able to love and give herself up and sacrifice herself up for people, being able to be a good mother, a daughter, a sister, and a woman, and a good friend to everyone, is the real essence of a woman. Thank you.
Candidate number 22, Precious Lalaki Gaman. Good job, girl. Let's bring in candidate number 17, Jonah Cabrera. Jonah, of course, has won Miss Photogenic, Best in Swimsuit, and Best in Long Gown. Does that add any pressure to you?
It adds pressure to me in the sense that I am expected to do well, and I will hope I will prove it well, too.
All right. Well done. Please use the name of a judge. Yes. Madame Artemis Sommer.
Well, Precious, what is the most important social issue facing women today for you?
The most important social issue facing the women today would be how women's rights are trampled upon and how the chauvinist mentality dominates the world, in the sense that in most environments and communities today, it is very much violated, such as in the Taliban and, of course, in most countries. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Jonah Cabrera, candidate number 17. Let's bring in candidate number 12, Marie May Rosalyn Paloma. Nice, she's tall. Is it an advantage or a disadvantage being tall?
Well, there is an advantage and disadvantage, of course. Advantage first is there's a lot of opportunity, like there's modeling, you can be a flight attendant as well. And disadvantage are most people are not that tall like me. That's why they criticize me like, oh, you're so giant.
A giant, interesting. Well, we don't have any more names of judges, but of course we'll call Secretary Durano, the Honorable Secretary, to please come up with a question for our lovely candidate number 12.
You have been appointed Ambassador of Goodwill. What country would you choose to be assigned in, and for what mission?
Well, if I have given a chance to be the Ambassador of Goodwill, I will choose still the Philippines, because we all know Philippines plays a good role in moral character, such as Filipino knows for being good and has the strong character, and the totality of her personality can be given as my basis for a good moral character. That's why I can be the ambassador. That's why I gave Philippines one of the country's ambassadors of goodwill. Thank you very much.